Hi, my name is Gail Medina. I am the broker at Intero Real Estate Services, and I am so glad you are joining us. I wanted to introduce one of our top producing agents, Gretchen.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Meyer with Intero, and I'm here today with Gail to talk about our brokerage.
Thank you for joining us, Gretchen. Gretchen, when did we first meet?
We met in March of this year, 2024, and that's when I joined Intero.
Okay, yeah. And so correct me if I'm wrong, you were an agent already for a couple of years at a different brokerage.
Yes, I was with an independent broker for a couple of years before joining Intero, but I've noticed that I've had a lot of growth in my career since joining Intero, and I'm really loving the environment.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. And I guess what I would like to delve in a little bit deeper is, what were you feeling you were lacking at your prior brokerage, and what made you decide, one, to meet with me, and two, to make the change?
Well, basically, I was not having sales, and I was lacking support. And so I was looking and searching for a brokerage. I did a lot of research. I met with you as well as other brokers. But I felt that you genuinely cared about my growth and my career, and not just the brokerage numbers, but you cared about me as a person. And that made a big difference.
Yeah.
You taught me a lot of prospecting skills, which really helped me to grow my business.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. I would say it is a lot of hard work, though. And I think in you, Gretchen, I think what I saw initially was just you were at a crossroads of not knowing, if you should continue to be where you're at and just still continue to give it all you've got, or make a move or make a switch. Because I think it took, was it like a couple of weeks for you to decide finally?
It did take, it took me a couple of months to decide to start looking for a new brokerage. And then it took me a few weeks to actually decide, because I didn't want to make the wrong decision. I didn't want to jump around from brokerage to brokerage. And I wanted to make the right move.
Okay. And since being at Intero, how many, because it was in March, April, so now it's been, about 5 months, give or take. How many closings have you had?
I've had 5 since joining. Yes.
Nice, congratulations. And how many are in your pipeline?
I have
several.
I have a lot in my pipeline. I have a few that are ready in a few months, and I'm just continuing to grow my pipeline so that I can set myself up for a successful 2025.
Yeah. And I saw that hunger in you of wanting to be the best version of not just a mother and wife, but a realtor as well. So I would say when you joined in, there was definitely an aspect of, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Now, whatever it takes, once you say you're ready to do whatever it takes, I put you to work. So I remember you were at one of our lead generation campaigns, and Gretchen did everything, followed up. It's been doing some marvelous helping teachers get loans for homes, and doing first-time home buyers for teachers, seminars and workshops for them. I'd love to hear a little bit about how, I guess, that experience was, first starting that type of prospecting, and secondly, doing a seminar for first-time home buyers. Was that scary? What got you through it? And how has it been successful for you?
It was scary doing a seminar. I have never taught a class before, but I think getting out of your comfort zone is important, and you really pushed me to try new things. And I was ready to do whatever it takes, but I didn't really know what that meant, or what activities would be most, profitable, or, give me more clients.
Yeah. I would say I can only do so much. I'm here to support and guide and motivate and be your biggest cheerleader, advocate, bodyguard if I need to be. But the other half of the work is definitely the agents. So definitely agents like Gretchen who come in and actually do the work, put in the effort, really kind of set the tone for the whole office, for everyone to do the same. We have several agents very similar to Gretchen that do that and put in the work. And, I would just really thank you again, Gretchen, for joining Team Intero. I hope Gretchen's story is an inspiration to any agent out there who is on the fence or at a crossroads with their business and not knowing perhaps if this is even a business they should continue in, or thinking about moving to another brokerage but not sure which one to join. I really would hope to meet you and you come into the office, or we can meet wherever you live or near where you live, so we can talk about what your goals are and see if they align with what we can do for you. Because Gretchen's story is not unique, but at the same time, everybody's does have their own personal journey they have to go on. So I think Gretchen came in at the perfect time, and she is putting in the hard work. She's putting in the long hours and making those phone calls and organizing the workshops and sending out the flyers and mailers and, just doing the things that matter and count. So thank you again, Gretchen, for joining and for talking with me today. So I hope one day to meet any of you out there. Please give us a call, and one day you can have our team to be part of your success as well.